Hello? Is it working? Where do I look? Should I move my camera? Nothing like leaving it to the last minute. Group ride starts in 37 seconds. Is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh, it's working! There's people online. Hello, Paul. Hello, Harry. Hooray! In typical Juliet fashion, I finally got everything to work. I'm not joking. About 40 seconds ago. Oh dear, and I've forgotten to turn my fan on. Oh no, and I haven't oiled my chain. Oops. We're starting with a nice downhill on Valley of Fire in Nevada, USA, on Rouvy. I have got quite the setup here. I've got my MacBook Pro here with Rouvy on it, and I've got my streaming software on this iMac. I've got my camera there with the mic that goes through some dongle into the computer. I've got a ring light here, no fan, no oil on my chain. So I just wanted to explain why the game footage in the corner of this live stream, why it might look jerky, is because I'm having to screen share from my laptop. It was the only way I could figure out how to get this live stream working. So if you're on Rouvy, if you're riding with me, and I hope you are, then the game does not look this jerky. Everyone is pedaling smoothly, the graphics are beautiful, we're in Nevada. But yeah, on the screen share, on the live stream, it looks like we're cycling like this. So, you're going to have to try Rouvy for yourself to find out just how good it is. So let's see. Questions, questions, questions. I might have to move this screen across because they're going off the edge. Let me see. Bear with me, I don't want to stop pedaling. I can't see all the questions. Why would this? Maybe I do it on my phone. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, I just got distracted. Phones are terrible, aren't they? I picked it up and there's a message from someone, so I was like, ooh. And then I remembered the live stream. Sorry. Right, so let me see. Can I access my questions? I tested the live stream earlier and it publicised itself on my channel. So if you're one of the people that tuned in for 30 seconds, sorry. How do I view my questions? It's really difficult. Okay, so Francesco says, evening, hope you are feeling a little better these days. Thank you, I am. I just had 3 days in Lanzarote and I don't feel very fit, but I feel a lot happier. Annoyingly, since I got back to England, I felt like my cough returned. So definitely there is some wisdom in, you know, warm climates being good for you. You know, like if you've got a chest infection or something. Because I didn't really cough when I was in Lanzarote. Last night, back in damp, rainy, cold England, cough is back. Harry says, hello, I've had my trainer delivered, so it might be a little slow on here. Well, it'll be a good training session for you. I don't know why I can't see the questions properly. Sorry everyone, I'm doing my best here. Paul says, when's your event? Which one? I mean, this event is now. The next event is Race Around Rwanda. That's the beginning of February. Scott says, how long are you going to ride today? Well, I think this one is probably going to take 50 minutes. Oh, we're going up a hill. That slowed me down a bit. Greetings from Flanders. Hello, Johan. Greetings from Devon. James says, I'm just here. Nice weather, isn't it? What you mean on Rouvy? Yeah, because it isn't here. That chain will snap, says Paul. I hope not. Right, how do I make... there! I can see your question. Barry, hello. Tony, hello. Where am I up to? I'm just in front here. Nice weather, isn't it? Here in Nevada. Yes. Beautiful. Not jealous at all. Hello from Poland. Hello, Robert. Paul, yes, I know, my chain. Francesco, we've been enjoying warm, sunny weather lately in southwestern Italy, though that's about to change. Well, although you know I like the sun and the warmth, I am meant to be taking my daughter skiing, and there's no snow, so I shouldn't wish for the warmth too much. Also, you know, global warming and all that ain't good. Anyway, time for the strip. Oh, I'm gonna have to shout someone to come and turn the fan on. Which trainer are you currently set up on? I am on the Tax, sorry, spray it again. Tax Neo 2. So it's a direct drive trainer. I just took my rear wheel off, which is behind, and then it means that I can ride my normal bike, which I quite like. I have donated the Watt bike to my partner, and the very first try he plugged it in with the wrong plug and blew up the circuit board. Oops. Never mind, sort of thing I would do. So back to the Valley of Fire in Nevada. I'm enjoying a nice draft here. The good thing on Rouvy is you can really see where to position yourself in order to take best advantage of the draft, because see at the top of the screen on the game that I'm showing you, it shows you how many watts you're saving based on where you're riding. So that's quite a nice little feature. On some of the other online games it can be quite hard to get the drafting right. So this is a nice visual aid. Ah, we're going up a hill. I'm going to get dropped. Oh, me and hills. Saying that, you know how I'm doing Race Around Rwanda at the start of February? I didn't know when I entered it that Rwanda is called Land of 1,000 Hills or something. It's well known for being hilly, so yay for the downhills, for the climbs. Maybe it'll make me better at climbing. I need a fan. I need a fan, but I don't want to get off. So I'm meant to be leading a group ride. I'm going to open the window. I can't even call my partner to turn the fan on because I'm so out of breath. I'm so unfit! Yay! Oh, he heard me! He's coming to turn on the fan. I'm just scared of touching anything in case I make the live stream go down. Face the other way if you don't want to be on it.
Where's the plug?
Isn't it plugged in? You can just turn it on.
Where's it gone to?
I haven't unplugged it, knowingly. This is why I didn't get off and do it myself. Can't you just turn it on?
I can do, yeah. I'm just checking the plug because it changed it from there.
I mean, I never unplugged it.
Oh, there you go. What do you want it on?
Max. Hooray! Thank you. Right. Oh, we're still going up the hill. Okay. Simon says I have the same problem with hills. Not so much of a problem since moving to Norfolk though. Problem is, if you live somewhere flat, then there's no downhills. And I particularly like the downhills. Chris is saying, are you jealous of my remote switch for my fan again? Yes! I should probably get a smart plug or whatever, because you can have a Google thing, can't you? Like, Alexa, blow me, which is what Nikki gets her fan to respond to. Hello Alex, thanks, glad to hear you're a fan. And Francesca says, your partner must be a dynamic lad to keep up with your cycling. Well, actually, he's been on crutches for the last week because he slipped and rolled his ankle. Why do you need 2 heart rate sensors? Well, do I look ridiculous? I've got, which way am I going? Yeah. This. It's because I've been using Whoop for a long time, which is the heart rate variability monitor on your wrist. But I was worried about the accuracy of it. So, because cycling can jiggle it around. So I got this arm Whoop, which is meant to be more accurate, and that's something that I wear all the time, 24/7, and it monitors your sleep, heart rate variability, the amount of riding and training you're doing, and it presents it all in a really easy to understand way. So I really like it, but I found the wrist-based sensor wasn't good enough for cycling. So trying this, but I only got it today. So therefore, I put this one on because I know that most of the time it works. I say most. Nothing's infallible. Right, back to the ride. What a place. I'd love to go there in real life. I'd say that's the downside of Rouvy. It makes me want to go to even more places. I already have a list as long as my arm. So, you friends watching me, if you could go anywhere to cycle this year in 2023, money no object, family life, work no object, where would you go? Oh blimey, another hill, who put that there? Will you be stopping for cake and coffee today? Only if I mess up the live stream. James says, do you have any big bikepacking plans this year? Well, several. So Race Around Rwanda is a bikepacking race, self-supported. So I'll be doing that, taking minimal equipment. And then my other plan is this. So, do you guys know Katie Kookaburra? You must. Well, we're friends, and we're also friends with Louise Vardaman, who's also got a YouTube channel. Now, I noticed on YouTube, they're planning a bikepacking trip. So, I want to go. I want to go bikepacking with Katie and Lou. That's high on my agenda. Hello Paul. Oh, hello Chris, who wants to go to Iceland? The place, not the store. Yeah, I'm racing the Rift in Iceland this year. It's a gravel race. Oh, I'm getting dropped on my own group ride. Too much chat. Come back. Right, there we go. That's better. I was thinking about doing some ride-along workouts on Rouvy and live streaming them. Obviously I'll have to sort out my internet connection and the screen sharing thing so it's not so jerky. But my worry is that I won't actually be able to talk to you if I'm doing a tough workout, and the whole point is to have a nice chat. That fan's just not even pointing at me. Open these windows more. Ah! There we go. Right. Harry says, I'd probably like to do some Utah trails. Hell yes, me too. Yep. Oh, Simon Fletcher. Yeah, you do need to get Wi-Fi in your home gym. Although, a bit of akadaka is not the worst way to work out. You can just use Rouvy on your phone, you know. You don't have to have proper Wi-Fi, just use your phone. Right, where are we? Still in the desert. We have done. What have we done? We've done 10k. We've only got another 12. Oh, wrong gear. Yeah, we've only got another 12k. I'm going to have to stay on after the group ride. I'm going to be doing more than this today. I'm so sweaty. Hey, come back! Oh man. I don't know how people live stream races. Or maybe they don't talk. If I was doing a race, I wouldn't be able to do well and chat to you. Does it eat mobile data, Simon? I don't know, because you can download the routes before you ride. So what I normally do, because I've got bad internet here, is I pick which route I want, and then you can download it in whatever definition you want. So like 720, 1080, 2K or whatever. So you could do that beforehand on Wi-Fi, and then you've already got that, so that would save on data. Right. I thought it was maybe 2.2 watts per kilo. I'm going to slow down. I think I should do a little post on Instagram. I'll probably get dropped again. Hello! I am currently live streaming on YouTube as a ride on Rouvy. So come ride with me or watch the live stream and ask me questions. Keep me entertained. Gary says, are you planning any more rides in Scotland? I'm thinking of the Loch Ness 360. Haven't done that one. Is that road or gravel? I am planning on riding in Scotland. Oh dear, the live stream of the game is going all glitchy because my internet's so bad. And because I'm screen sharing from my laptop. It actually does not look like that on my laptop. Shall I show you? Or am I risking messing it up by moving things? Here's the game on my laptop. Smooth. Oh, I really need to change gear. Ah. That's a steepie. That fan is just not on me. I'll answer your question in a minute, Gary. I haven't quite mastered where to put the camera. And here. Is that better? No, it's worse. Is that better? I don't know. Wherever I put it, I've got a sweaty face. Yeah. So, Gary, will I be riding up north? Oh, I see the Loch Ness 360 is gravel. I've not heard of it, but sounds interesting. I really want to go bikepacking in Scotland. I'd like to do all of the Badger Divide. I did some of it and it was great. And I'd quite like to go to Aberfoyle, genuine slip of the tongue. And I kind of want to go bikepacking and go to some whiskey distilleries. So I know that's not like an original idea, but I like whiskey, and I like remote parts of the world. So that's what I'm thinking. Scottish bikepacking. I haven't drunk anything. Right. Oh, I'm still with some people, good. Am I riding with any of you guys? When I say guys, that doesn't mean men. To me, guys is people. Are any of you doing the Rouvy ride as well? Israel Adams says, have you seen the died suddenly video? What is it? I wish I could move my fan. Can I? Without losing everyone? Maybe if I sprint, catch them. And then, oh, that is so much better. Right, so we have done 14k. There must be a few more hills coming up if this is going to take 50 minutes. Riding here is James McGran. Where are you? I'm trying to see you, James. Did you know that on Rouvy you can actually do group rides where there's a virtual leader that paces the ride, because some people, like me, like you, can't help but push the pace up of rides, which kind of sucks if you want to stick with a proper pacing schedule like 2.2 watts per kilo or whatever. So you can do that if you don't want to ride with someone like me who just gets overexcited all the time. Chris has already done his session. If you are a he, Chris, I can't see your avatar from here. He, she, they. Scott, you're on your trainer riding but not on Rouvy. Why? Come join us. Aha, Harry, you're still waiting for the delivery of your trainer. Fair enough. Well, I see a question about Zwift or Rouvy. Obviously, everyone wants to know that. I've ridden on both, so I can tell you my thoughts. Obviously, I'm sponsored by Rouvy, but that doesn't mean I'm a liar. I just like it. So, what I like about Rouvy is you're riding in real places on really realistic roads. So, if you're training for an event, you can train on the actual road the event takes place on, which is pretty cool. Excuse me, there's that cough. It's very realistic. It's less kind of gamified. It's more like, for me, excuse me, more about just focused training, because I mean, you don't collect like coins when you're out riding and suddenly get some weird boost, do you? So yeah, no coin collecting at checkpoints on Rouvy. It's just riding, which I really like. I suppose to me it's a little bit more purist. I just want to get on and do my training, and that's kind of what, yeah, that's what I like about it. Nothing against Zwift at all. I think they're both great platforms, but I prefer Rouvy, and that's why it works for me. They've also started some regular rides, so you can go onto this page. I'll try and remember to put a link at the bottom, and you can filter through the regular rides and races to find what suits you, depending on your availability, your desire for certain training, or social rides or whatever. So I think I'm going to do one of the Rouvy regular rides on excuse me, where am I doing it? Wednesday the 25th of January. So if you want to come and try one of them out, do join. Simon, are you planning to do the Tour of Cambridge again this year? I don't know. Because I don't you put me in a spot here. I wasn't necessarily going to share this, but basically I looked into doing Tour of Cambridge as a qualifier for the UCI Gran Fondo World Championships that my friend Lou, who I mentioned earlier, has done in the past. But then I thought, why do the road Gran Fondo qualifier when I could do a gravel one? So that's what I'm currently thinking. It was fun though. I liked being a pacer for Strava. That was really good. And also the kids really liked it. Francesco says, promise you will check out a place near where I live that's really designed for cycling. The Amalfi Coast. I love the Amalfi Coast, the scenery. You know what puts me off? Hordes of people. All the cruise ships land there and the whole place is inundated with people. Like, whew, should have changed gear. Like Positano, looks incredible, place of dreams, but then if it's just of people, not gonna like it. I need to go when no one else is there. Ah, Lefty Gold Black. I can recommend riding to Cape Wrath Lighthouse. I was thinking of doing that actually. My friend Ross, who lives down in Devon, he invited me to do a bikepacking trip up to Cape Wrath. We're planning that for May, but he's just got a place at Unbound XL, so the bikepacking trip doesn't fit with his training anymore, so he's bailed on it. Maybe I should do it with someone else. Any takers? Loch Ness 360 is approximately 85 miles right around. A good workout in the summer with plenty of climbing. I suppose it's necessary for the descents, as I said. I was riding with your mate when I did Cambridge last year. Was I, Simon? Oh, that's cool. I was riding with a nice bunch of people. As I say, I really enjoyed it. It's just, I don't want to do an event every weekend because of my family and relationship and stuff. So I do have to be fairly selective, check it works with my schedule. Also, I only have my daughter 50% of the time, so if an event falls on the weekend that I have her, generally I don't do it unless I can take her. The only exception being massive big goals like race around Rwanda. I think I'll miss 2 days with her or something. Oh blimey! I'm still not seeing you, James. Where are ya? Pacer and talk to you. Weirdly, the more I chat, the harder I seem to go on there because I'm worried I'm getting dropped or something. You'd thought that the more I chatted, the fewer watts I'd be putting out, but no. Let's go! Oh, that chain. Can you even hear me over the chain? Since Pedaled, have you a new range of clothing? No. Oh shit, my chain's off. I mean, that never happens. Oh, damn it! You have to try and get everyone. Oh, I see you, James. James, I see you. Right. God damn it. Ah, yeah, there you are, James. I'm coming to get you. Also you, Jürgen. Hello, Tim. Yay! Purple Bengal. James again. Phew. Didn't massively mess it up. Right, Pedaled. Have I got a new clothing sponsor? No. I've not really looked for one. I break. Honestly, I just wanted to do what I want to do. Try clothes if I want to try them. So I'm friends with Niall from Mission Workshop. He sent me some nice shorts to try that I took to Lanzarote. And when I was in Lanzarote, a lot of the women were wearing a brand called 7 Mesh. So I'm going to try some of their clothes because it looks really nice. And yeah, I just didn't want to jump straight into something else after Pedal Ed. So I don't even know what I'm going to wear at Race Around Rwanda. But I have got quite a lot of clothes already. I'll have to dig through the archive. Francesco says, with children it is quality over quantity. They need you to be attuned to their feelings. Yeah, well I am. The time I spend with my daughter is the best time of all. She's the best. So on the clothing front, I also didn't re-sign with SIP and SRAM. I just wanted a bit more freedom this year, so I've not sought any replacements for Pedal Ed, SIP or SRAM. Which means I can do reviews and stuff. Whereas in the past I couldn't, because I couldn't use or wear anything that wasn't from my sponsors. Now I can actually do, say, a product test of the best cargo bib shorts, try them all out and tell you which actually is the best. I never felt comfortable doing reviews when I was sponsored by a brand. I do like an unboxing where I'm showing you the stuff, but I wouldn't want to review it. Excuse me! It's the hills. For the cold, I need to go back to Lanzarote. Morning! Jayo Ferreira. Good morning. Kelvin says, Rouvy makes my Garmin training program more scenic and enjoyable. Copied the Garmin program and created the segments on Rouvy. Yeah, I do that as well actually. I sync it with workouts that my coach gives me, and then I can upload the intervals and I can pick which route to do it on. Lucas says, what is your favourite cycling clothing brand? You know what? I've been sponsored for so long. Before Pedal Ed, I was sponsored by ASOS. So, or ASOS, if you want to say it like that. So, I've not really worn a lot of different clothing for the last 7-8 years. I've been sponsored the whole time. So I don't know, there's lots that I'm keen to try out. As I said, Mission Workshop, Acre Supply, 7 Mesh, Map. I'd quite like to try some of their stuff. Nice colours. I see everyone in Panel Mile. Wouldn't mind trying some of that. Don't know. So as of yet, no favourite. As Matto says, I've been enjoying the Black Bibs Carbo bibs, but I don't have a budget to test drive a whole brand samples. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to do a product test of cargo bib shorts, I wouldn't buy a pair of cargo bib shorts from every brand. I can't afford it. I would contact the distros or PRs, tell them I'm doing a product test of you like to submit your clothes for review? And I think the way I'd do it would be, if something wasn't great, I probably just wouldn't include it, and I'd highlight the things that I really like and why I like them. And that way it's more like positive recommendations rather than slagging people off. Whatever, Gio. See you later. Just turn off. Any advice on when to fuel before and during a ride? Is it science or when you feel you need it? There's science to it. You do need to take on carbs periodically because you can't store enough carbs. You can only store a certain amount in the body. You burn through them so rapidly. I'm getting tired. I think you want about 50 grams of carbs an hour. So that could be a banana and an energy bar and some energy drink, some dates. You can take potatoes. But yeah, you want to eat little and often, so you don't want a big heavy meal